Welcome to the Comic Book Shop of Doom. I'm your host. This video is not for children, so if you're under 13, get your parents' permission to watch this. We got a movie review today. I saw Black Widow last week, and the reason why this is kind of late putting this up was I was really busy with work, and I got to go to the dentist. My not favorite place to go, so I've been busy with that. And he's getting me back to good health and everything. I got a couple teeth that are bad, and he's going to work on them, and I appreciate his help. But let's talk about the Black Widow, the latest Marvel movie that's been delayed over a year. Was supposed to come out last May. What do I think of it? Okay, the spoilers are coming, so if you don't want to know what's going on, click off this video right now. I really like this movie. If you've seen the commercials or the trailer, it's a lot different than you think. That they arranged the movie a lot differently, but it's really good. So it takes place after the Civil War, but before Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. So Black Widow is on the run from the government, and she gets a package from her quote unquote little sister, who was a girl that she was working with when she was a little kid. It was a fake family. They had a fake dad who was the Red Guardian. They had a fake mom who was a scientist, and then they had two little girls, and they were trained to be Black Widows. And the mom was a Black Widow at one time. So what's a Black Widow? It's basically a Russian secret agent that's trained in martial arts and all kinds of spy activity and weapons and fighting and all that kind of stuff. So what happens is her sister, the Black Widows that are out there now are being mind controlled, and her sister gets broken free of the mind control, and she sends the antidote to Scarlett Johansson to save the rest of the Black Widows. And from there, she tracks down her sister, and they're on their way, and they reunite with their family against this Russian general that's he's running the Black Widow program, and it's being run from, it's like a satellite in the sky. It's not in space, but it's up in the clouds. So they got a flying platform. It looks like a satellite. And his henchman is the Taskmaster. And the Taskmaster is not who you think it is. It's not Tony Masters. It's not a guy. It's a woman. It was his daughter underneath armor. And he had to put chips in her brain because years ago when Natasha Romanoff was defecting to S.H.I.E.L.D., one of the conditions is she was supposed to put a hit on this guy. Well, they blew up a bomb. They didn't kill him, but they thought they killed his daughter. And the daughter survived, but she's all scarred up, and she's plagued by that Olga Kulianenko. She was in the Tom Cruise movie. What's that movie? It's The Future of the World, where he's a clone. Oh God, I'll have to look it up later. But she's done some mainstream movies, but not really a lot of stuff. Lately, she's done a lot of headline, a lot of B movies. So she did this to get her name in the mainstream press again. But it's a really good movie. I highly recommend this. There's spoilers at the end where then the end credits take place after in current times, and Valentina Contessa del whatever her name is, aka Julia Louis-Dreyfus, shows up, and it turns out the little sister, who's Florence Pugh, and she's a cute looking girl. She's like 25. She's going to be the new Black Widow, and she's part of either the Thunderbolts or the Dark Avengers team that Valentina Contessa's putting together. And she shows her an iPad, and it's got Clint Barton's picture on there, and she says, "This is the guy that's responsible for your sister's death." And when she's telling her this, she's at the gravesite of Natasha Romanoff. So she ended up dying on that other planet to get the Infinity Stones. So the dirty government's warping the reality to use the new Black Widow to her advantage to take out the new Avengers, Clint Barton and all that. So she's probably going to be in the Hawkeye series. So I say, really, I would get to see this movie if you can. It's really good. The action is good, and it flows really well. I was never bored in this movie. And there's a prison break scene that's really cool where Ursa Major is in it, and they make a reference to the Crimson Dynamo. So the Soviet super soldiers, aka the Winter Guard, make basically a cameo in the movie. So they're setting up that there's other heroes out there, especially in Russia. Everybody have a good day.